Welcome to Wild Breakaway with Tom Chorske. I'm Audra Martin. The Minnesota Wild knew that Montreal Canadiens are coming into town as a very beatable team, not getting off to the start that most people would have expected from that squad. Tonight, they were able to take advantage of Carey Price, who's had some rocky starts for the Canadiens as well. They matched a season high 6 goals tonight, taking care of the Canadiens 6-3.
Yeah, and they did take care of Carey Price early. They got some good goals earlier that helped him get some momentum. But overall, the Wild played a very strong game. They had a lot of puck possession. And aside from some of these softer goals that squeaked under Carey, there were some very good goals and some very good puck movement. Matt Cullen's to Tyler Ennis was a great 2-on-1 play. Ryan Suter's goal, a lot of good puck movement. And you see a defenseman joining the rush and kind of being that late guy, finding him getting a goal that way, and the power play executed. So the Wild come away from this game having controlled the play very much for the first 2 periods, and then getting that power play going and getting scoring from everyone, coming into a game where they had been challenged by Bruce Boudreau to be mentally more prepared. They seem to have done that, so they go home tonight with a lot of weight off their shoulders and hopefully fired up coming into Saturday's game against the Blackhawks.
6 different goal scorers tonight, 4 different players with multi-point performances, all adding up to the 6-3 win, despite being outshot 31-27 by the Canadiens. 1 for 4 on the power play tonight. Good to see things come together for the power play, snapping an 0 for 19 streak on the man advantage. Matt Dumba, one of the players with 2 points here tonight. A great response from Tuesday night, which was not one of his best efforts. Here's what his head coach had to say about his response.
We can't go anywhere without being really good. I mean, he's one of our top 4 defensemen, and we need our top 4 defensemen to perform every night. And I thought he had more to give, and he did. He was great tonight. And I'm the first one to tell him he did a great job.
So here's a look at what's next. This 6-game homestand comes to an end Saturday night with the Chicago Blackhawks in town. It's the second time this season those 2 teams are going to go head-to-head with the Wild, picking up the 5-2 win the last time out. An impressive game considering they had some guys out with injuries, and then they lost 3 guys in the final period against the Blackhawks. Still able to get that big win. Combine that with a nice win here tonight. Hopefully they feel good heading into Saturday's game.
Yeah, they should feel good. Chicago's going to be fired up as well. Obviously, Pat Kane comes into town, and Brendan Saad is now back on the Blackhawks, and we know that Corey Crawford can be a great goalie. And on the other end, I thought Devin Dubnyk had a good game tonight. Was very solid for 2 periods. He let a soft one in the 3rd period that came in at a weird angle on his feet, but he will look to be ready to go on Saturday night as well.
We'll see if the Wild can make it 2 for 2 against the Blackhawks Saturday night. We look forward to seeing you then. For Tom Chorske, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us on Wild Breakaway.